What's up, dreamers? So today's video is going to be a little bit different because today we're going to talk about something a little bit controversial within the City Skylines community. I may have had a hot take and posted it to Reddit and potentially made a lot of people angry. I want to start off by prefacing I love this game and I love the City Skylines community, which is generally always positive, which is a good thing most of the time, because if you have any opinion that is a little bit controversial, well, there's no place for it in the City Skylines community. And as a small YouTube channel, pissing off the community probably isn't in my best interest right now. So what exactly is this opinion? Well, it's about mods, and specifically asking other creators what mods that they're using. Before I explain, let's read my post. What mods do you use? I really hope this isn't too controversial, and I don't mean to offend, but I often see this question on posts with highly detailed cities. And at its core, I don't think that there's anything wrong with the question or that it's with ill intent, but to the creator who just spent countless hours on a build to take one screenshot, as if someone could sub to the same exact mod and make something similar magically appear. The question can feel a little bothersome. When I'm asked this question, I really do try to point them in the right direction, and I give them as much advice with links if applicable. However, I just want to give a friendly reminder that the mods do not create the cities. You do. You are the artist, not the mods or assets. An artist didn't make a masterpiece because of the brushes, paints, canvases. The artist made it because he or she is very talented in their craft. If there's a specific mod or asset that you're looking for, ask, and I bet people would be a lot more receptive and willing to help. Happy building, guys. Okay, before you click off this video and give me a dislike, hear me out. Part of the entire reason that I created this channel was so that I could help others. Yes, I love building cities and I love building highly detailed what I consider to be pieces of art, but it's to help the community, to grow a connection with others who love and enjoy the exact same things that I do, which is building cities and city skylines. And truly, the point that I was trying to make with this post was kind of to prove that point, to help others. If you see one of my videos or one of my screenshots on Reddit and say, hey, I want to build something just like that, getting a list of 90 mods and 5,000 assets isn't going to help you. Sure, it might put the tools in your hands to do the task, but subscribing to all those mods and assets isn't going to build the city for you. Now, I can already hear all the comebacks. Some of us aren't beginners and we just want to know what mods you're using so we can try to do something similar. Okay, sure. That's why I generally try to answer the question, because I know that there's those out there who have a really good skill for this game. They just don't know the tools to use them. But oftentimes, it's those that haven't been playing for very long and think that because they don't have the same mods and same assets, that is the reason their cities aren't looking the same. That is the only thing holding them back from creating a realistic city. And my point to all of this is that no, that's not what's holding you back. Sure, you can't do it without them, but you still have to find that creativity within yourself to make those realistic cities. And that's why I post videos to try to help people learn how to make those realistic cities. Like my most recent video about starting a brand new realistic small town. I show every single step of the way, and in the description I leave a link to a collection that has a list of every single mod and every single asset that I used within the video. Let's look at this comment that I got on the post. But how else can they do it? Can you build a city that looks even remotely close to what you build with vanilla assets and grids? Of course I can't. But again, the point I'm trying to make is that just because you have them, it doesn't mean that you can either. If I took away the countless hours that I've put into placing every single decal, every single tree, every single prop, and the procedural objects that I make, my city wouldn't look the same, and neither will yours. If you are struggling to build realistic cities, with the hopes that a few more mods are going to help you, I want to encourage you to continue to learn, seek advice, watch tutorials, and don't give up. I've watched so many hours of tutorials on City Skylines within YouTube. If there's something that I want to do, I just type into Google, how do you do this? And then I put Reddit at the end, and there's generally 9 times out of 10, there's going to be a Reddit post with the same exact question that I had. It's okay to ask. That's not my problem. As a matter of fact, I don't have a problem. I just want to encourage people. And when you go to ask a creator, hey, what mods are you using? Just remember, you are the one that is going to build your city. Anyway, before I end this video, and if you're still listening, please know that you can always ask the question, what mods am I using? Will I always give you a perfect answer? No, but I will try to lead you in the right direction, especially if you ask the question like, hey, what mod are you using to do this or that? How did you create that effect? How do you use such and such mod? What mods are you using to build that roundabout or make that highway? And for those of you who have watched most of my videos, you know, I always try to mention the specific mod or asset that I'm using and give credit to the creator of that mod or asset. And if I didn't, then ask. I'm not going to get mad or angry. And I'm probably going to try to answer your question. Anyway, this whole take that I had, it was meant to be positive. It was meant to encourage. It was meant to push City Skylines players to go outside of their box and to try things that they've never tried and to learn more than they ever have. And I think I failed at getting that point across. Anyway guys, I hope you stick around, and if you have a different opinion than me, that's fine. As a matter of fact, I encourage diversity of opinion, not just in City Skylines, but in life. It's what keeps the world spinning. Anyway, just remember guys, if you can dream it, you can build it. We'll see you next time.